We just reported on an executive order to get the wall built with the Mexican border, because that's what a true patriot would do. Do the type of shit that would have blocked you from coming into the country. But anyway, so here's the headline. It says, Trump expected to sign executive orders banning immigration from Muslim countries. So Roster is reporting on this. They say, President Donald Trump is expected to sign executive orders starting on Wednesday that include a temporary ban on most refugees and a suspension of visas for citizens of Syria and 6 other Middle Eastern countries and African countries, according to several congressional aides and immigration experts briefed on the matter. Trump is expected to order a multi-month ban on allowing refugees into the United States except for religious minorities escaping persecution until more aggressive vetting is in place. More aggressive vetting? Our vetting process is one of the most aggressive there is in the world. You can look that up. Another order will block visas being issued to anyone from Syria, Iraq, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen, said the aides and experts who asked not to be identified. Fuck you. The sources have said the first of the orders will be signed Wednesday, but Trump is also considering measures to tighten border security and could turn his attention to the refugee issue later this week. Okay, this is an extremely dangerous idea, and I'm going to tell you why. So, with the whole banning refugees thing, right? These people, a majority of them, a vast majority of them, are escaping poverty, a government that is literally killing civilians, and then also a rebel group that is at war with the government, which causes the war. So who's really at the middle? Who's really getting the casualties? It's the citizens, the civilians. The civilians are getting killed because they're caught in the middle. So, Trump, what would you do personally if you were in that middle and you were, let's say in Syria, you're a civilian and there is Assad fucking fighting the shit out against the rebel forces who are, let's keep it real, pretty much ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Al-Nusra, and you're in the middle of that. You're a civilian. You don't want any part of this war, but Assad's already been killing civilians, and then these motherfuckers are terrorists literally trying to take over the government. So what do you do as in the middle, getting massive casualties, no safety, massive poverty, Aleppo's in ruins? What would you do? What would you want if you were in that situation? And here, let's make it clear. There are, some that end up coming through who are terrorists. It's very rare. It is not the majority, and let's keep it real. There's this awful trend in America where we find one event, explode it, and then pretend like that's everybody. Like everybody who belongs to that group, that's what they are. That's what they are. Okay? No, that's not it. Refugees are not... I'm just telling you, just put yourself in those fucking shoes of someone who's literally in Syria as a civilian in the middle of a civil war where the government was already killing civilians before the civil war even broke out. So that is the one thing. Now, what's the second thing? If you want to really combat ISIS, you're not doing that by doing this. You know why? What happens when those people who want to leave are not able to leave and the government is killing them, and then the ISIS forces are there and the Al-Qaeda forces are there and the Al-Nusra forces are there, and where are they going to side with? What choice are they going to have? The government's not going to take them. You know who will? ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Al-Nusra, that group. They will take them. So you're indirectly arming ISIS, basically. Just make a superb vetting process. Do it. Make a superb vetting process. People should be vetted, no doubt. I don't think you should be able to walk in from there, but it needs to be a very good vetting process, and people need to be entered. There should be no fucking bans, okay? It's inhumane and it's ridiculous.